it would appear that the preparations, which included all of the safety measures that should have taken place and the rigorous planning that should go into a grade 8 camp, really did not take place at all. The first issue we find was that there was an issue in relation to the problem of the roll calls. There's a roll call on Wednesday morning in this hall at 8:30, and it's a roll call of all the individual incoming grade 8 learners. There are 11 who don't answer their names, who are seen as absent. Thereafter they go to the bus. Enock Mpianzi's parents confirm that they put him on the bus and their bag in the trailer. But it's only at 12:45 on Thursday that it is found that Enock Mpianzi is actually missing. So we find that there is negligence on the part of the school. Our finding is that they should quite clearly have been issued life jackets. When we put that to Mr. Knutzer of the camp, he said, we only issue life jackets for people that go down the river, and because this took place in shallow water, we didn't think that they should have life jackets. But we know that it didn't take place in shallow water. So when we asked him how many life jackets he had at the camp, he said 12. Now there were 204 learners. We find that the camp was reckless in the extreme. The procedure is that when schools take learners on camps, whether it's a sports tour or a camp or any activity, they have to apply for permission from the GDE. And the process is set out here. But the fact of the matter is, or the upshot is that they did apply for permission, but it was never granted. The reason why it was never granted was that the application sat on the desks of some junior officials in the district and it wasn't processed. We find there's culpability in relation to, or negligence, in relation to those certain district officials. We find that the school and the educators were negligent in the fulfillment of their duty as in loco parentis, which is in the place of a parent, in fulfilling their duties. The school's policy in relation to tours and camps is that educators have to be present during all activities. So we found that the evidence given to us by Mr. Knutzer that the river was a meter low, which is quite an amount actually, on the day of the water exercise, was misleading and false. That the principal, Mr. Williams, should be the subject of disciplinary action. The school we found to have been negligent, if not reckless, in allowing the water exercise to go ahead. And we find similarly the SGB in relation to allowing the camp to take place without authorization. In relation to Nyati, we find them to be reckless and negligent in respect of the issue of safety and care of learners, and we recommend that they should be held responsible